in terms of their attempts.
But.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, good interior.
It's all right.
There prevents the deuce.
Oh, baby. Oh, you think you gonna dunk on me and get away with that?
Oh, power flush with a long rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Bailey passes to Durant. Bailey.
Foul, baby. Come on.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Boy, I'm smelling like a dog out here, boy. We working hard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Rozier.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get a poke on somebody soon.
Shoots over Curry. He caught it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Watch, see, somebody gonna get poke on soon. Why?
Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. It's time now to go.
Yeah, we want more.
You over to David Aldridge from David, take it away.
Goodbye, Dave.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
What we gotta do, Coach? If you want to beat these guys, we have to stay. Okay.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Klay Johnson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
I know somebody gonna get poked on.
They were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
And on the
foul, baby. You almost got poked on.
It's the splash.
I know it. They don't want it. I'm gonna poked on you, boy.
And it's Durant, and it's Bailey in at the power forward position. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
Both free throws good from Bailey. Celtics trail by 9. Irving dishes to Horford. Back to Irving. Horford with the screen on Curry. Irving attacking. And Kyrie Irving very steady with the ball in his hands. Not a lot of turnovers for a player who handles the ball as much as he does.
Yeah, I mean, he makes great reads. Pick and roll, drives, kicks. He keeps his dribble low, but sometimes he has his dribble high. He's great at the pocket passes, great off pick and rolls, great at screens, and can space the floor.
First free throw is good.
And just think about this. Kyrie Irving in his single season at Duke, he only played 11 games. He was limited to 11 games. Still, he was the #1 overall pick. That's just game. And then he justified it winning Rookie of the Year. Incredible.
Bailey, he's covered by Bosch. No good from Bailey. Celtics shooting 43%.
I keep on using that up and out stick. I gotta stop using that up.
You're smart.
Right hand, not the right hand out stick. I keep pushing it up.
Got his 3rd rebound tonight. Bailey, he's covered by Bosch. Here's Bailey. Some solid defense from Bosch.
I know I missed them.
Kyrie Irving with a historically great rookie.
So that made for going in the home.
Some have said he hasn't improved a whole lot on that big entrance.
That's mine.
His defense.
I'm make up for it. That's mine.
That's what he has to shore up if he's going to.
Come on. They block. Okay, don't worry about it.
Point guard in the world, but to me, he's already in that.
I'll make up for it right here.
Leading by 5. Here's Bailey.
There you go, baby.
9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
Bosch, that's the pick for Hayward. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Well, his stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Screen by Jones. Now the pass to Bailey. Golden State moving it around.
Damn, pass it back to me.
Irving with the ball. 7 points in the game. The 11-footer, good on the bucket. Irving's got 9 points.
Irving, just an exceptional scorer, so effortless. You got to appreciate his shooting form.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Boston with the ball, trailing by 5. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Get that way.
Chris Bosh. Then there's Smart. Then there's Horford. And
Slow down, slow down. Here I go.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now the fast break. Tatum with the...
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Watching Jason Tatum, it's hard to find many faults in his game, Greg. He's strong inside and out and plays both ends of the floor equally well.
Yeah, kind of a jack of all.
Yeah, boy.
I
don't care about that dunk.
He does everything reasonably well on the basketball.
Care about that dunk, boy.
Just doesn't do anything great. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team. Terrific size at his position.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
Pop that. Bucket.
Good, and it's
Get it.
picking up the assist.
Bucket.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Always keeping his head up. Draymond rarely misses the open man.
Smart kicks to Bosh. Fades back, and that's good off the glass that time.
And completely uncovered, but just to make sure, he puts a little fade on that jumper.
Curry passes to Bailey. And that one...
Foul, baby.
Foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford. And he makes the first. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Bailey.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Celtics trail by 8. Horford with the screen on Curry. Rozier kicks to Bosh. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Goes in.
Well, everyone knows that Horford relishes any chance he gets down.
Hey, he down, he down.
They set the pick. Thompson passes to Bailey. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Durant, no good.
He gets some extra attention from the
I put the wrong one on that one.
Rozier kicks to Smart. Here's Rozier, guarded by Curry. Feeds to Horford, over Jones. And it's Horford again missing.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Oh, come on.
From Bailey. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. And there's the feed to Tatum. Horford against Jones. The 3 from Bosh. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I just love how
We got to stop playing now.
3-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Here's Bailey.
Oh! We got to stop playing, boy. Like I said.
And he
We got to stop playing.
everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yes. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our Jordan player of the game.
And to me,
3 times in the row.
game has been
Oh, man. Again.
I mean,
I'm playing. No.
to the basket at every chance.
They ain't showing.
Had it opening. He's taking it.
Gordon Hayward's check.
They want to show it.
Irving comes in for Terry Rozier. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. In this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
Oh, and fantastic vision. I mean, Thompson quickly locates the open man.
There's the pick. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by Hayward, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot.
Somebody need to get poked on for that.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside Durant. Golden State moving it around. By
somebody need to get poked on for that, boy.
Him right to the rack.
Somebody need to get poked on for that.
Durant wants to play, moving the ball, finding the open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Irving. Inside, Smart nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Somebody get poked on again.
Smart wants that responsibility.
Here's Bailey, and it's
by
Bosh. Smart with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Smart dishes to Irving. Over Curry. Fires from 14, buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
And now they are probably too far. It's nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4.
Boy, I tell you, boy, y'all gonna get poked on.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another open.
No one around him. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
I love it. Just like life.
That's fun.
Gave up. To claw back into this game and not up the score is nothing short of remarkable.
And stolen by Irving.
Again.
Oh, no good there. The potential.
Yeah, I still.
The mark.
There you go.
So with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Bailey. Outside Durant. Passes it to Bailey. And he could one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw good for Bailey. Both throws good from Bailey. Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. Bosh, the screen. Now Smart knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
That free throw good from Thompson.
That's why his teammates trust him so much at the line.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Horford double team. Here's Bosch. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Warriors leading by 3. Bailey. He's covered by Bosch. Stolen by Bosch. Irving against Curry. They get it back. Bosch poked away. Stolen by Jones. Bailey. He's covered by
ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Pick by Horford. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Eyeball.
And had the right idea there in calling the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Thompson passes to Bailey. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Smart to the paint. Bosch kicks to Horford. The 3. They get it back. Irving for 3. There's the dish to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Irving. Hayward outside. Bosch heads the pick for Hayward. 6 to shoot. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Bosch.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down.
And he just powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. There's the triple. Frames it from downtown.
Look at Irving go to work off the ball screen and his man. He's always alert, constantly scared.
Oh, man, I didn't try to push it.
Overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart, opposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston. What do you think, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, these are some of the toughest decisions. I mean, a good argument can be made for either case.
And so the ball out of
eyeball.
Bosch touched it last.
Talk about ugly. I mean, no pressure being put on him, and he sails the pass right out of bounds.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Down low. Jones dishes to Curry. And that's an intentional.
There you go, baby. No win.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
But you know what? It's so funny. It's a lot of discussion as to whether Steph is now the face of the
Curry, I got 13, 14 points. I got 29 points.
Now, that's what I call cool under fire. You know, those should be the nails in the coffin.
Forget the L. We won.
So we see the Warriors get
That's how mad we won.
An amazing game.
That's how I'm mad.
Multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard, I just got the sense they
Then I got the MVP game. I mean, player of the game. So fuck that L.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blowing up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our postgame guest.
What's up? It's Kenny the Jet. Congrats. Great win tonight. Tough overtime battle. Now, what made you guys look so in control during that overtime?
You know, Kenny, I think this team could be very dangerous when our backs are against the wall. You know, ideally, we knew that we should have closed out the game before it got to overtime. But, you know, once we were in there, we trusted each other, and we stuck to the game plan. And fortunately, it translated to a win.
Good job tonight. Good win.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
I really want to see how many people out here. Right quick, now I'm gonna get back to the game. Let me see how many people out here. I'm on this Navi pool. Probably ain't no full Navi. Let me see. God damn, yeah, it's a full Navi. Alright, time to get back to the game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Atlanta, where we'll see the Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. The Atlanta Hawks in recent years, a new ownership.
8 wins, nigga.
Over in the front
Damn
office,
right.
new players in key roles.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, the home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg. Already, Doris, several elite rookies are struggling. We often see top high school players making the seamless jump to college. Why is that next jump from college to pro so much more difficult?
Well, I think every level of basketball that you go up, whether it's high school to college and then college to pro, there's a different level of physicality. The players take an extraordinary jump both in their approach to the game, their level of professionalism, what their physical and mental maturation state is. So the NBA has the best players, not only from the United States, but from across the world. And so obviously there's a level of preparation that's required on a day-to-day basis, and the season is so much drastically longer from the college, which plays about 32 to 40 games, to an 82-game season, and then if you're fortunate enough to be in the playoffs. So there's a level of endurance required in addition to both the physical and mental maturation standpoint.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Jones is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Bailey in at the 3. Prince in the corner. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell. That was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Bailey passes to Jones.
What's up?
Good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
They set the pick. Here's Prince. And that one clearly a whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And both free throws good for Prince. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry passes to Bailey. And there's the foul.
Foul, baby. What was that?
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the
call. What was that?
Defense was just there a little late.
Pass to Bailey. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Prince with the defensive effort. They double him with Green. Feeds it to Collins.
Yeah.
Takes possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
And Thompson kicks to Jones. Dedmon with the block. Looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Atlanta on D. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Yeah.
By Green. Here's Thompson.
It
down.
Let's go, baby.
Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away.
To the left wing. Schroeder dishes to Dedmon. Back to Schroeder. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for. So for the Hawks, early.
Man, we finna be in the bone like crazy.
Muscala comes in for Collins.
Y'all need to chill out for being in the damn bonus.
And for Wesley Matthews. The Warriors.
I need to try to get us in the damn bonus before they do.
Here's Bailey.
For
2 with the D all over him. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Schroeder passes to Early. They set the pick.
Boy, we in Atlanta. Boy, I'm about to show out at Atlanta. I'm going to show out at Atlanta.
The dish to Dellavedova. Connects from 3-point range.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that.
That's just inviting trouble.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly...
Come on.
He said even though this was their first meeting of the year, he did not expect there to be a feeling out period between these teams. He said, we have a group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early on. Looks like they're in attack mode, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. They're putting the priority on offense today if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, I mean, from the sound of it, they're not going to be using much of the shot clock here in the early going.
And why should they when they have such tremendous quick strike ability? Put pressure on the defense and keep it on.
Back to Thompson. There's the pass to Bailey. 4 on the clock. Over Prince. Comes up a bit short. The Hawks trailing. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a
take it.
pitch in that release.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against San Antonio.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively. And when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key. Right? You play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's 3-point range. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Different look here for the Warriors. Here is Durant, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got there with Grant. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Bailey in at the power forward position.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up. Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
I'm not sure, Greg, there's a player who better fits the description of a grinder than Wes Matthews.
Yeah, so tough, too. Mentally and physically. He talks about his personality on the team, and he truly is what I'd call a culture builder.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Doors are talking about the evolution of the specialist, the pure 3-and-D guy, for example, who in that category are some of the best in your opinion.
Well, I'm so happy that Klay Thompson has evolved from a guy who believed coming into the NBA that he would strictly be a 3-and-D guy to a much more versatile scorer. But in today's iteration, I would have to say Danny Green won a championship for the San Antonio, doing nothing but absorbing the biggest and then being able to make huge threes at timely opportunities. Patrick Beverley, another guy grinding it out, increasingly making shots, and of course tenacious on-ball defender.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Jaren Grant. When Curry is on the floor, you can just see how he impacts the play. Even when he doesn't have the ball, defenders can't help off too far or he'll make them pay. Doris, I've seen defenders give up an open layup just not to give Curry a clean look from deep.
Well, that's why the stat sheet doesn't tell the entire story relative to the influence Steph Curry has on the outcome of the game. The commitment required to cover Curry allows opportunities for other people on his team.
Bailey passes to Green. Bailey guarded by Prince.
Foul, bro.
He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for the Hawks.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
From deep, Prince. Another miss by Prince.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. I make up for it. I make up for it.
Separated by 5.
I make up for it, man.
That'll give him 2 chances.
Get out of here.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Bailey.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
From deep three-point range, and now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. An exceptional performance so far from Bailey.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
Collins is out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Matthews. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Budenholzer starting the second half. The Hawks trail by 6. Schroeder dishes to Collins. And Matthews kicks it over to Schroeder.
Come here.
Triple. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Golden State moving it around. Here's Bailey.
A foul, baby.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
That free throw good from Bailey. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And Matthews kicks it over to Schroeder. It's stolen by Green.
Go, go, go.
Curry with a wide open look.
Oh,
picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
Now, this is why guys love playing with Draymond Green. If you're open, he'll find you, and his feel for the game.
Man, we ain't losing nothing, man. We win everything. We ain't losing nothing.
In for Wesley Matthews. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
We ain't finna lose nothing. We winning everything.
The pass to Dedman. They set the pick.
We're gonna lose something, but
to the right wing.
look hard.
Off the run. Offensive rebound. Prince.
Get that shit.
That's a nice play. You have to read it.
Yeah, I gotta play hard. That time been swearing like a motherfucker. Like, goddamn, nigga, I played hard in my goddamn life. That nigga, I ain't never trail swearing so hard.
At the line yet, 10 of 10.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Watch this.
Percentage of about 81%. You're going to be one of the elites in this league.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Watch this.
Yeah, way to get there and be willing.
Yeah, I want to do that. Bitch ass nigga. Get right. Get right, nigga.
We're about a minute and a half here.
Get right. I pushed that nigga here. He ain't gonna do nothing. He weak. I didn't push your ass. What you gonna do?
Against the Celtics.
Yeah, what you gonna do? They weak.
Definitely, they're going to be riding high.
They weak.
Tremendous battle.
They weak. Atlanta Hawks weak.
Checked in for the Hawks.
They weak.
Here's Schroeder. The Hawks.
They weak. Give me that.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit
pop that
out there.
I'll pop.
That 3 off the mark.
It's how I am good.
Trail by 7. Down low. Here's Collins.
Oh, he wanted dunk. This nigga wanted dunk.
Fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bailey. Collins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
What you gonna do with it? Oh, look at the crossover.
Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close.
Full court, you know what full court mean? Y'all in trouble. It's over now. It's over.
In a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
Are you going to full court?
This is full court right here.
Listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them.
They got 48, we got 51. But you know, every time, anybody know, when it comes to, if you don't catch up and play to go stay for the full court, it's over with. So it's over. Now it's over. It's full court, it's over now. You can't keep up with it. See, I told you, like I told you, it's over. It's over, like I told you. It's over. You don't keep up with us in the fourth. It's over. We show out in the fourth quarter. We show out in the fourth quarter, boy. Boom. We show out. Fourth quarter, nigga, we show out. That's what I want. They got it in this game. Hey, like I said, fourth quarter, we show out. Fourth quarter, we show out. Fourth quarter, we show out. Like I said. What you thought this shit was? I told you. The dog replay.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour.
We ain't working them boys until the fourth quarter come. We ain't working them boys till the fourth quarter. They're so dumb. That's why we're taking our time.
Down low, here's Collins.
Look.
Off the backboard.
Working them boys. They tired. Working them boys. That's why we working to the fourth quarter. They tired.